Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we want to talk about the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar airdrop that is now underway. So we wanted to update you a little bit on that. What we want to talk about in this video is the system has decided to reward its hodlers of the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar a little bit more than what the many of the other users are going to receive. And the reason that is because, of course, in cryptocurrency, the reason you want to reward hodlers because hodlers help to keep the value and the stability of the cryptocurrency going, right? And so there should be rewards for the people that are able to do that. So the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar right now, the value is around $48.31 per Bitcoin MYK backed dollar, right? And I want to quickly explain something about the value of the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar. This isn't like your typical cryptocurrency where it's just this endless speculation and we don't know what the price of these things are. To understand what's happening with the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar, first you have to understand ideas like intrinsic value. So what is the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar saying? The Bitcoin MYK backed dollar at this time is saying that it is backed by the Bitcoin MYK native token at a ratio of 1 to 1, right? So that means that whatever happens with the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar value wise, you're going to be able to convert it to a Bitcoin MYK native token. Now, what can you do with that Bitcoin MYK native token? It represents on the social network advertising space, right? And so what generally happens is networks, whether it's Facebook, whether it's the New York Times, whoever it is, they can sell you advertising space, okay? And that advertising space has a value, right? The Bitcoin MYK token is only going to allow them to purchase the advertising space in the Bitcoin MYK token. Now, what is the value of that, right? And that's where we have to open up as far as value. We have to understand that all of the value that goes into the Bitcoin MYK token now realized in the present or future, those things are already calculated into the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar. As to say, we believe we're going to have a very large social network because it incorporates universal basic income into it, and it uses a freemium service model, and there are advertising companies that allow us to generate basically value on the site. And because of that, because of the traffic and the visitations and so on and so forth, we can estimate the value of what the advertised space is going to go for. And that's going to be contingent upon the obviously how much space, how much traffic, and so on and so forth, right? But the structure of the site is very easy for us to determine that we're going to be able to get or promise a certain amount of views per advertising space to each person who uses this cryptocurrency. And that cryptocurrency will allow them to reach that value in that advertisement, right? In that value. So because of that, there's always going to be this kind of intrinsic value in the Bitcoin MYK token, right? What you have to understand about cryptocurrency as well is we don't price the Bitcoin MYK token in US dollars. The exchanges do that. So when we say the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar, it means exactly what we say, that is backed by the Bitcoin MYK token, right? And so that value is going to depend on the market. Right now, the market's got it at $48. That's the maximum that the market is allowing it to go up at this time. Will it go lower or will it go higher? That's really not our department. We can't say, but what we're trying to help you understand is intrinsic value, where the value of this project really lies and where you should be looking at it at, right? And if you understand all that, what I just said, then you'll understand why you're going to see these different values in the Bitcoin and YK backed dollar and why it's going to have value, right? The next part is, so what's happening or what's going to happen over the course of the next 3 months is you're going to start to see the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar show up in your wallets, right? Now, the amount that shows up is going to depend on many factors. It's going to depend on your past history with the Bitcoin MYK backed dollar. It's going to depend on if you hodled it. If you hodled it for a long period of time, or you're going to obviously receive more in the drop. If you're a person, you received the Bitcoin MYK back dollar, you sold every token you had, doesn't mean you're not going to receive any more, but you're obviously not going to be rewarded the same as a hodler. That's why the system rewards hodlers, right? Like many other cryptocurrency systems, right? Also, the order in which you receive the Bitcoin MYK back dollar is also going to be rewarded on ideas like your participation in the BitcoinMYK.com site. And here's a very important part of the video. If you got this far, make sure you rewind back this part so you hear this part out. If you're new to the Bitcoin MYK back dollar cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin MYK project, maybe you've never received any Bitcoin MYK tokens before or something. This is how you can get on the priority list, right? The BitcoinMYK.com site, make sure you're an active poster to it. Make sure you're an active user. It's free, easy to sign up, start earning the cryptocurrency today. But make sure that you're on it posting. That's going to put you on the priority list, right? That's going to put you in an order, in a faster order to receive the cryptocurrency, because we know you're adding value to the site and you're an active participant, right? So that's another way you can make sure you receive cryptocurrency during this airdrop, and be basically able to get some more, and so that's going to go a long way. For everyone else, it's just gonna go in an order in which we can do the transactions. Again, if you're a hodler of the Bitcoin MYK back dollar, if you have some already, if you use the site consistently, if you've registered the site, so on and so forth, that's going to make you a priority. It's going to put you on the priority list. So make sure you do that. What would the price of this go? Will it really do anything or be anything? Well, I could only suggest that you do go on the site, read the white paper, look at the site, see what's going on, see if you think there is some value there, and make your determination from there. That's about the best advice I can give to that. But the people who have sold the cryptocurrency, they probably got some value out. They probably know there was value in it to get. And some are probably holding on because they feel they can go higher. Whatever the case may be, that's pretty much what's going to happen with the project. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to ask them. But that's all I think I'm going to say in the video. We're going to keep the video short today. But be sure and come over, join us, hang out with us, learn about the project, see if it's the right project for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.